Hello everybody, this is Dr. Don from Southside Chiropractic, and I just wanted to reach out to all of my people out there who are probably spending a lot of time at home. A lot of people are working from home now because of all the virus and stuff going around, and so we're trying to stay home and try to stay safe. So I just wanted to give you a few tips on what you could possibly do to make your workstation a little bit better, because currently our office is just closed and only except for emergency people, but in the past, before it totally closed down, I was already starting to see a lot of people coming in because their home workstation is not very good, because they have their computer on their kitchen desk, or they have it in a spare room, or they're doing it on the couch. Hopefully they're not doing it on the couch. So what I want to do is just do a quick review of proper ergonomics, just so that if you're at home, hopefully you can jimmy rig up a good workstation so that it's not creating more trauma during this time when you're kind of stuck at home. So again, I'm just gonna have you just take a look from the side. So basically we want to try to keep our knees at 90 degrees and our hips at 90 degrees, kind of like sitting in a truck. We don't want it to be too high so that our legs are dangling, or too low so that our knees are up higher. Ideally, we want to get the keyboard right in front of us so that we can just reach like this. If you happen to have like an office chair at home, this is great because you want to just have your arms just lightly resting on the armrest so that it's not putting too much pressure on the shoulders. You don't want it jammed up too much. And again, if you have to dangle, because you have no choice, you got to do it, but you want to make sure that you keep the keyboard here. And if you can keep your mouse pretty close to the side as well, that's really helpful. Now, if you have a laptop, that's kind of tough because you need to basically look down at the screen. But if you could actually get a separate screen, maybe you can raise it up higher, because ideally, when you're sitting up straight, you want your computer screen looking straight across into your eyes. We remember when we talk about posture all the time, we say for every inch your head goes forward, it doubles the weight of your neck on your spine. And right now, because it's hard to get in, you can't get adjusted, we want to really make sure that we're not creating a bunch of extra trauma at home. So we want to make sure we keep that head up nice and straight. The other thing we want to do is we want to make sure we take lots of breaks. Sitting for only 10-20 minutes at a time, and get up and even doing some good marching exercises, some squats, some lunges, just to help to keep the glutes firing, because we always got to remember the hip flexors are default. So we always get tight hip flexors, but those are default when the glutes get weak. So if we've been sitting a long time, our glutes end up getting weaker, and then we start to get into that flexor dominant position. So just make sure you get up, do lots of high knee marches, go for a walk, then make sure you get back in, stretch out the glutes, stretch out the hip flexors, and then hopefully that just takes a little bit of the load off your spine when you're at home. So I hope you guys are all well, and I look forward to seeing you all when we're back.